Hey guys, Kieran here. Welcome to the 4th episode of Total Extreme Wrestling 2020. We are here with the Total Elimination pay-per-view, the 3rd edition. There's been a lot more with CGC, I think it was, but 3rd edition for CWA. Booked the pay-per-view. We're just going to go straight into it. So, start off with the pre-show bout. Lee Rivera defeats Diablo Duvac, illegally using the ropes for leverage. They don't seem to click, so that's the chemistry note. So basically, don't book them in a match again because they don't have good chemistry in the ring. So, like I've said before, this is basically Survivor Series. So we start the show with World Champion Christian Price talking to the fans. He basically... did I actually write something for this? I didn't. But he basically just says that the Elite are going to win, basic stuff, and McFly will never get a title shot against him. We go into the next angle, where the Shooter and Stone, they both reveal their tag teams. So the Shooter reveals his team of submission specialists. Both of these guys, Johnny Bloodstone and Mark Dubois, have submission finishers. So I thought, it makes sense. Legit fighters. Stone reveals the tag team of Thunder and Lightning, who are out to prove themselves for their upcoming tag title match. Stone references that the Griffin brothers, who Shooter hurt on Wednesday on the TPV show, they couldn't make it due to injuries caused. So we go into our opening match, which gets a 68C+. The Team Shooter wins the heel team win in a elimination match in 1952. Ignore these notes because I have my own. I believe these will show up on OBS. If not, then I'm just going to read them out. So basically, it immediately becomes a 3v1 as the heel team eliminates the tag team of Thunder and Lightning. So David Stone's left in a 3v1 situation. He eliminates Mark Dubois with his finisher, and then rolls up Johnny Bloodstone, but he finally succumbs to the numbers game. He's been through a lot in a 1v3 situation, and he taps out to the Shooter again. And this got the crowd hotter. A decent opener. We go to a 76B-. Aaron Knight says that the odds are against him and Dunn for their 3v2 match later on, but he is A-game for a reason. That's his nickname, and he's going to bring his A-game or something cheesy like that and defeat and overcome the odds. Going to our next match, which is the women's trios match. This match was much shorter due to what happened in the fight. Let's scroll down. As you can see here, it was a shutout. The heels, the Queen's Court, Nadia Snow, Deborah Young and Jessica Conroy, defeated Amber Allen, Brooke Tyler and Lauren Easter in the 3v3 elimination match in 12:24. Ignore these notes again. Tyler got a 79. She's really good in the ring. So basically, Lauren Easter and none of these get along. Allen and Easter are okay, but Tyler just hates both of them. They hate her. Her and Lauren Easter start fighting. Brooke Tyler just hits her finisher on Easter. Or actually, I think it's a submission, so she locks it in. Easter's out. Nadia Snow hits her finisher on Easter. There you go. And then Tyler looks at Amber Allen and she's like, nah, I'm not fighting with you either. She leaves the ring, count out. And then it's Amber Allen in a 3v1. She can't do what David Stone did. And I didn't want to repeat the booking. She gets beat by Nadia Snow clean. Well, but yeah, clean as a whistle. It's 3v1. And Nadia Snow defeats the women's champion. Complete shutout. The Queen's Court looking very strong in this matchup. Got 63C. Not a bad match at all. Both the storylines gained heat. I'm happy with that. And hopefully that will help Deborah Young and Jessica Conroy in terms of their overness and perception. Next match, we go to another mid-card match. Got the same rating though, 63C. Jenna, the underdog team just the young flippy guys, Eric Strong and Generation Z, defeat Derek Frost and Brothers Kane, the big angry men, in 14:44. Eric Strong was much better than everyone else. Not surprised. He's very good in the ring. So this one, very similar to the other one. It's just a shutout, but there's no real story to this. Just the only thing that happens is Eric Strong gets a very quick elimination of Derek Frost, like immediately, like 3 minutes in, roll up, and Frost is like, okay, screw you, attacks Strong, but Strong doesn't get eliminated because he tags out immediately, and he's out of the entire match, so then it just becomes basically 2v2, basic tag match, and Generation Z get a good win. So we'll go to the next segment, which I think is an angle, 87A, no, that's a B+, sorry. Wow, great angle. And it's to do with Aaron Knight again, and Skip. I'm going to call him Skip because I don't know how to say his last name. I should look it up, but I can't be bothered. I'll probably do it after this recording. So, it's a 3v2. the bell has not gone yet, but the refs are like announcing everyone. Knight's just finished his entrance. Everyone's in the ring, and Skip is here. He doesn't look at Knight. He never, does the shield pose or anything. He never shakes his hand. He just gets on the apron, nods to the ref. He's going to be part of the match, partly just because of the attack that he suffered to the Free on Wednesday. So he wants to fight them. He doesn't necessarily want to team with Knight. He still hates him, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Going to the match, 77 B minus or a B. I think it's on the cutoff. Very close. Not the best match, but it was alright. 25 minutes. Knight, Skip, Dante Dunn, the faces overcome Vesey, Wolf, and Impact. So we go into our notes. Start off, Aaron Knight immediately eliminates George Wolf. Not immediately, but after about 12 minutes of decent wrestling, Knight gets the first elimination, but then almost immediately, Cameron Vesey eliminates Dunn. The team captains both get an elimination off the bat, 2v2. The television champion, Mr. Impact, is eliminated by Skip, so Skip will probably get a title match on this Wednesday, on the next episode of whatever our TV show is called, Championship Wrestling, I think it's that. And then it's a 2v1, the team of Skip and Knight. I think their team was called the Incredibles or something like that. I feel a bit weird saying that, but whatever, we'll call them the Incredibles. I really hope that's the name, otherwise it just sounds like a twat. But anyway, that is 2v1, Vesey is like, crap. And he succumbs. Skip and Knight do some of their old tag team wrestling, and Knight gets the win. He pins Vesey clean. Don't think there's an angle after this. Nothing happens after. Skip and Knight get their arms raised by the ref. Skip leaves. Knight kind of looked at him like he wanted to shake his hand, but nothing happened, so they get the win. Then 83B. Steve DeColt. I forgot to customize the text, but the premise of this was something I don't remember, but I think it was. Damn, that's bad. What I can do is I can return to booking screen, so I can see all this stuff and spoil something. So Steve DeColt wishes his brothers good luck. Steve DeColt is basically the heel CEO. If you didn't get that, so he's not really friends with his brothers, and he's friends with the Elite. So he's saying good luck. You're gonna need it, but they don't need it, as you probably saw, because you probably saw the celebration angle afterwards. But wow, Price was much better than everyone else. But the Sean McFly and the Colts defeat the Elite, and in maybe the most shocking clean out of the night. I don't think it's called clean out. I've got shut out of the night. The Colts and McFly, they all get an elimination each. Nothing special. They just flat out win. Kind of like the match is just like a brawl. Kind of. They all hate each other. The Colts finally get some payback on the Dynamite Express. They're the kind of team that in singles action, then they're nothing, but I know it's not singles action, but anything other than a 2v2, they won't win that much, but they are like the best tag team in my opinion in like the Cornell-verse in the entire database. I love booking them, so maybe they'll just never drop the tag titles. I guess we'll see. Price is like, oh screw this, I'm not fighting a 3v1. The DeColts throw him back into the ring. Sean McFly hits his finisher, which I think is called a DeLorean driver, and that's your win. McFly pins the world champion. That did really shitty. 69 for them just celebrating. Wow, really? It was whatever. Finish show. 81. Best rated show. Increased our popularity as well. I don't really know why. It wasn't any better than the first TV show I did, I don't think. Or maybe it's because there was two good matches, like 80 and 77 is pretty decent. 30,000 people, that's decent capacity, And we got a great angle as well. So, still learning, but we're gaining popularity. The first pay-per-view was good. So this screen right here is where I can give speeches for the best performances. So it told me Christian Price was on top, like the best in that fight, so I'll do that. Aaron Knight did really well for like his angles and stuff, and I think Sean McFly was there. The main event was great, so I'll compliment him as well. It'll say they seemed pleased. That's all cool. So now we'll go to the next screen where it will tell me the pay-per-view buys, I think, and stuff like that, and we can see how we did. But yeah, that was our best show. I enjoyed booking it. Only 5 matches, I think, or 6. I guess we were counting the pre-show, but I think there was only 5 elimination matches on that show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I quite enjoyed booking it, because normally I just overbook and have loads of matches, but I enjoyed not doing that for this time. Pay-per-view buy rate 0.11. We'll see if that's good, because I don't really know what it's meant to be, so hopefully that was good. I thought we had a house show as well. No, that's not good. So yeah, that was our best show. We will now be building towards Clash Classic, the February pay-per-view. There's nothing special to this pay-per-view. No AI instructions. Just a 3-hour show. Can confirm. So I'll actually no, I can't go on the pre-booking screen because I'll spoil stuff. But you get the gist. You're gonna get Sean McFly fighting for the world title, and Thunder and Lightning finally getting their tag title shots. So I hope you guys tune in for the next episode, where we will join you for the next TV show, Championship Wrestling. Take care.